Welcome to my Thermaltake Urban S71 review. Now, how did we end up here? So, what happened was I'm halfway through my upgrade cycle. My last computer, I noticed there was a strong plastic smell coming from it, and after looking into it, I had two dead case fans. The problem was with that case, you can never properly reattach the front panel correctly, and finally it broke, it gave up, and unfortunately I have to recase the system. Which I'm not totally happy about, but there's not much you can do about it. So, after some research, I started looking around, seeing what my options were, and I like simpler, plainer cases. I didn't want one that was too overly, stylized. Choices I ended up with were, I ended up looking at fractal cases, which didn't look bad, and there was a few others, but I ended up going with this one. It wasn't overly reviewed, but it looked good. It's a good-looking case. It's very plain, simple, but good-looking. And the reviews were good enough, so I ended up purchasing it. In addition to purchasing this new case, I also purchased some new case fans to go with the computer, and we'll be discussing more about those a little bit later. This case does have a top fan, as you can see. And moving forward, we're going to get to the top panel. It has a hard drive docking station built right in. It comes with a fan controller, which right now it's set to low, but you could switch it over to high with an easy press of a button. There is your power button, and it does come with a reset button. Now here's the lower front panel. As you can see, we have USB 2.0, USB 3.0, and the headphone and microphone jacks. The USB 3.0 is included with the case, and it can connect to the motherboard. As you can see, there is only one 2.5 inch bay drive here, and right now that's covered with that has my card reader in it. Now we get to one of the lower covers. There are dust covers on this case, or I'm not sure what I'd call them, but we'll pop it right open here, and you can take a look. We have the fan. There are three of these, I'm going to call them dust covers, on the case. There is one at the rear, right underneath the power supply. There is one right on top, which you saw earlier, and there is one right here in the front. While we have this open here, we'll discuss a few of the case's features. As you can see, it is completely bare bones right now. This case is very, very easy to take apart. Very, very, very easy. Unlike the previous computer I had, this one is actually quite easily maintainable. Even this top section will come off very easily. It is mostly a toolless case. I'm not sure how well you can see it right now. It is a bottom-mounted case, which is the first time I'm using one. Basically, there's the grand tour of the case. It's pretty nice. I like the case a lot. To demonstrate to you the one problem with this case, as you can see, proprietary fans, this is flat. I'm going to give you a better angle here. It's a flat-sided fan. Now, I bought some very nice Coolmaster fans in anticipation of not needing these specialized fans. This fan's a lot nicer than this one, but the problem is, you'll notice it's far too rounded, unfortunately. So, I've had to refan the machine with its original fans now, including the 120mm. These are the 200mm. I wish this would have been listed in the description of the case more. The Newegg reviews didn't mention it at all. This is my one major complaint with this tower. One thing that does bother me is I've tried to contact Thermaltake via their Facebook page about this fan issue, and they have been completely and totally unresponsive. I asked clearly who makes fans for this machine, who makes fans for this case. They have not replied at all. Now, their website does advertise one fan that is basically the same as the fans in this machine, but is clear, and I don't think you can get them in the United States. That's the big problem. Newegg does not carry them at where I bought the original case. I'm disappointed by the fans, definitely, but I'm more concerned about Thermaltake's lack of Facebook response. Definitely not good. Not good at all. And my final thoughts are, I do like this case a lot. It is very, I like you can tear this case down easily. Everything about this case is really, really easy. But the case fans are terrible. Don't take them out when you get them. You might have to custom mod fans. I've had guys basically tell me hot knife the fans to fit them in. Or we augured one fan trying to get it in. But honestly, I shouldn't have to do that. I paid, I believe, well over $140 for this case. I should be able to get replacement fans. Overall, though, like I said, I like the case a lot. It's just, lack of replacement fans. It took a long time for me to get this top fan fully working the way it needs to, which mostly involved really, really screwing in to the point you have to worry about stripping parts. Overall, I give the case 4 stars. Easy to work with, except for the fans. It's good looking. Really can't complain about its looks. And if only the fan issue was not an issue and would be clearly marked that they're using proprietary fans in the front and the top of the case, it'd be a perfect computer case. But unfortunately it isn't. So 4 stars. I like it, looks good, just it's got a weakness with its fans. Thanks for watching.